Welcome Rio Ferdinand and the Minister of Sports to Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Club.
Where is the MC? MC, where are you? MC, you go up here. Where are you? Wait. Call the teams. Call the teams. Call the teams to come.
This is who? Okay, we are starting this one.
Hi everyone.
So on behalf of Gymkhana Club, we would like to welcome the teams: Magnet Youth Sports Academy, Guardian Angel from Kigamboni, KMC Sports, and Sharpest from Goba. All the teams, please join us here.
You didn't sleep. So this is yours and this is yours, right? I want to talk about it. So now teams. Hadi waandishi kaeni mbali kidogo ili wachezaji akumkae upande mmoja. So the teams are coming.
Yes, that's true. Zoom kwa hiyo sasa ikimsogea karibu kiasi kwamba hata usipati hiyo picha.
Tunawapongeza watoto wazuri na vijana na wale wa kike ambao wameamua kuchagua mpira wa miguu kuwa sehemu ya maisha yenu. Jambo la pili, kwa unyenyekevu mkubwa, ni washukuru sana Watanzania walioko Dar es Salaam ambao wameungana na serikali ya Daktari Samia Suluhu Hassan kumpokea rafiki yetu na mpendwa wetu, mchezaji mahiri aliyeweka historia kubwa na kuacha alama ambayo leo inatuinspire watu wengi ambao hatukuweza kujua mpira maana yake mpaka tulivyoanza kuangalia watu kama kina Rio. Nawashukuru sana kwa namna tulivyompokea airport. Mapokezi ya namna hiyo yanaonyesha uhai, upendo, utulivu na thamani ya mpira wa miguu, si tu kwa wachezaji wa kigeni, lakini pia hata kwa watoto wetu watakapotambulika na kujulikana na kuthaminika duniani. Nafahamu ratiba yetu ya leo hapa ni fupi, lakini kesho tutakuwa na safari ya kuelekea Dodoma. Tunaenda kukutana na spika wetu wa bunge, ndugu yetu Zungu ambaye ni mbunge wa jimbo la Ilala, lakini pia waheshimiwa wabunge wote, waheshimiwa mawaziri watakao kuwepo bungeni, na kiongozi wetu wa serikali Daktari Lameke Mwigulu Nchemba mpenzi, na pia aone utajiri wa rasilimali tulizokuwa nazo nchini kwetu. Na baada ya pale tutampeleka Arusha akaone kazi nzuri inayofanywa na Daktari Samia ya ujenzi wa kiwanja cha kisasa Category 4 ambacho kwa namna moja nyingine kinaenda kutumika kwenye mashindano yetu ya AFCON. Baada ya maelezo hayo ya ratiba hiyo, na imani ya kwamba kesho Dodoma tutampokea majira ya saa 5:30 pale station, tutamsindikiza kwenda naye bungeni, lakini pia kesho kutwa Arusha atapokelewa pia vile vile na tutamsindikiza kwenda kwenye uwanja wetu wa Samia Suluhu Stadium. Baada ya maneno hayo mengi, niwashukuru pia wazee wetu, waasisi wa mpira wetu wa miguu na michezo mingine. Leo tunaye hapa kaka yetu na mzee wetu Tenga, wote mnafahamu kwa kazi kubwa aliyoifanya, lakini tumeona wakina Ali Mayai wakiwa makapteni wenyewe, lakini tunaye rais wetu wa shirikisho TFF ndugu yetu Kalia kubwa nzuri, pamoja na makamu wake mwenyekiti, makamu wa rais, pamoja na timu nzima inayotupa kimasomaso taifa letu kwenye upande wa mpira. Mmeelewa juzi tu hapa under 17 walivyofanya mambo, under 20 walivyofanya mambo. Kwa tuna matumaini makubwa kwamba nyinyi nanyi ni wachezaji wapya tunawatarajia kuwauza huko duniani. Yaani hapa jiandae kwenda kuchezea Manchester, kuchezea Arsenal, kuchezea PSG, yani kwenda kuchezea Barcelona. Na jana mmeona wakati kocha wa Brazil akimtangaza Neymar, unaona unaona anavyopendwa mtu Sasa sisi lazima tumzidi, kwa sababu sisi tutakuja kuwa na ufundi mwingi zaidi. Mwambie mtoto mwenzako mama Waisa mengi zaidi. Au kuna Waisa hapa? Kwa hiyo niwaombe, tutampa nafasi hiyo, ataongea na nyinyi, atasign jezi zenu. Lakini pia kama una swali la kumuuliza, usiogope kumuuliza, si ndio? Wangapi wananiambia watamuuliza maswali? How many you want to ask him questions? You have so many questions, eh? That's inspiring. Sasa baada ya kusema hayo, kwetu sisi, mimi mnanifahamu. Na mimi nimekuja na bosi wangu hapa, katibu mkuu.
Bosi yeye bwana.
Nimekuja na bosi mwingine yule pale, mkurugenzi wa michezo. Nimekuja na bosi mwingine pale anaitwa Neema. Hawa ndio wote wanasimamia michezo. Jambo moja tu ambalo nimeligundua na nafikiri tutalifanyia kazi. Leo tulialika maafisa elimu, walimu wa michezo. Nafikiri katibu mkuu, alafu hakuna timu, hakuna kipaji, na anaitwa mkuu wa idara na amekaa pale miaka 4, 5, 6, hao wangolewe tu. Na hiyo operation nafikiri aanze tarehe 1 mwezi wa 6. And I'm very serious my brother. Lazima tuangalie rekodi za watu wote. Hakuna mkuu wa idara yuko kwenye wilaya, kwa sababu waheshimiwa wabunge wanapenda michezo. Waheshimiwa madiwani wanapenda michezo. Maana wewe hata kuwashawishi diwani na mbunge mwanzishe ligi yenu kwenye eneo lenu, mkuze vipaji, hata kukimbia haiwezekani. Hata kuogelea uwezi, hata kuendesha baskeli tu na penyewe ni ngumu. Alafu kuna mtu anakula mshahara. Kwa sababu tukifanya hivi, tukaendelea kuwa tunafurahia wageni wenye heshima kuja kwetu, lazima waje kwetu wakute mambo mazuri zaidi. Kwa naomba katibu mkuu pamoja na timu nzima mtafute mkeka wenu, kila wilaya iwape kuna timu ngapi. Pale ambapo wana timu si chini ya 3, huyo piga chini, tafuta mtu mwingine apromotiwe. Wewe mkuu wa idara angalau aanze kula posho za madaraka ya ukuu wa idara huko akipromote michezo. Hapo vipi? Mbona kwa baridi? Sasa nimeongea hata mgeni haelewi, kwa hiyo ni ya kwetu tu. Na ikawa muangalia Msigo kama anatafasiri, angekalimani na haya angeondoka na mgeni wake. Kwa sababu lazima tuwe serious. Vipaji hivi, unaona sasa hivi tunavyoona vijana wadogo wanavyochipukia, wasiposhikwa mikono na sisi wakuu wa idara tulioajiriwa, tunalipwa mishahara, itakuwa jambo la ajabu sana. Na leo nilikuwa najaribu kufuatilia, ninaona mwamko wa halmashauri nyingi zinajenga viwanja. Nimeambiwa hata Chalinze wanajenga kiwanja cha mpira. Kule kwetu Arusha tunajenga kikubwa zaidi kuliko cha KMC. Maana Arusha itakuwa ni wilaya au jiji la mfano. Lakini cha kufurahisha hapa tulipo Ilala hakuna hata kiwanja. Yaani hawamiliki hata, hawana timu ya mpira na hawana kiwanja. Mkuu wetu wa wilaya Ilala yuko. Mwambieni ni aibu Ilala kutokuwa na timu. Wana timu, wana uwanja. Ilala hawana timu na hawana uwanja, wana maneno tu. Temeke pia, kile kiwanja kile ni cha Mkapa kwa serikali, kile kingine cha Uhuru. Haiwezekani miji mikubwa yenye historia, kwa sababu timu hizi za Simba na Yanga hazimilikiwi na halmashauri. Tuige mfano wa wilaya yetu ya Kinondoni au hata ya wilaya basi ya Geita ambako na wenyewe wanapambana kwa nini? Kuna timu. Wilaya zetu za mijini ambako kuna wapenzi wengi, kuna mashabiki wengi, ni muhimu pia tukahakikisha tuna timu zetu ambazo tunazilea na halmashauri. Na mimi na uhakika hakuna diwani, hakuna mbunge anayeweza kupinga halmashauri kusapoti timu ya mpira. Sisi tumeanza na uwanja. Nafikiri kalio ulifika pale. Tunamaliza uwanja, tunapata na timu yetu. Kwa sababu tutakuwa na uwanja wetu wapi? Wa nyumbani. Na mimi nawataka wengine tuwa challenge ya kwamba michezo itumike kama sehemu fursa ya kulea hivi. Angalia ndoto kama hizi. Kama hakuna fursa, maana yake unaua ndoto za watu. Na watu wote hawezi kwenda kuendesha pikipiki. Kila mtu anataka mwingine kulima, mwingine kuwa pota, mwingine kuwa tour guide, mwingine bado awe mchezaji, mwingine awe mwogeleaji, mwingine mwendesha baskeli. Na dunia ikitujua basi na sisi tumepata heshima kubwa. Sasa nimkaribishe mgeni wetu. Mko tayari kumsikiza? Ndio. Tuanze na maswali au tuanze na yeye kuongea? Alafu muangalie wapi mnaweza kumpiga maswali. Nani aniahidi atakuwa na swali gumu kabisa itamfanya awe na kigumizi? Just raise your hand. Yaani gumu kabisa yani. Hamna Naamini yote atajibu, si ndio? My brother, it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium.
So far magnificent in welcoming me to your country. Everywhere I've been so far, I've just seen smiley, happy faces, and people welcome me in a way that makes me feel very humble. So thank you very much, guys. Coming here as well makes me feel at home on the football pitch, seeing young kids in football kits, footballs flying around, which is great. You're probably wondering like why I'm here. And one of the reasons, I think there's multiple reasons, but one of them definitely is to be able to give help and some expertise, advice, support within the football community that you guys have here. I can see already it's a thriving community that you have already, but I'm sure I can add some, definitely a part of the wealth of experience that I've gained over the years to what you're already doing and contribute in a very positive way for the future. I heard when I arrived about one of your teams qualifying for the Under-17s World Cup in Qatar, which is a great achievement. Which I think you deserve a round of applause for that. But that has to be the start. Again, this can't be, we celebrate this and that's it. That needs to be the start, and you guys need to be the guys that are inspired by these people that play. When I was a kid, I was inspired by watching players do different things and go on the global stage and the world stage. One of you guys here could be that. There's many kids here in Tanzania who's playing. You guys have got to be the benchmark. You've got to set the standard for all of the kids coming through after you. One of you could be that guy, but you've got to work hard. And anyone who ever asks me, what does it take to become a footballer? What does it take to play in the Premier League? What does it take to play international football at the World Cup? It's not rocket science. Don't let any coach or anybody tell you you have to do a million things. The first thing you need to do before anyone, you have to make a start for it and you have to work hard. Every time you go on the training pitch, don't waste a session. So make sure you give it everything. It's one of those things, I don't get to win at football no more, but I find other ways that I need to win, because when I get a feeling of winning at football, it filters into the rest of my life. And the feeling of winning, it's a beautiful feeling. When you lose, you like it? You like losing? No. You don't mind if you lose in training? You shouldn't mind. You shouldn't mind. I used to hate it. It ruined my day. I used to go in my house after training, and my wife immediately knew, today you lost. Because the energy was different. Don't talk to me. Don't come in the room. Stay outside. So you have to have a mindset. That's the start at this age when you're young, as early as possible. And that's what I want to help with. I want to help with elite thinking, elite mindset, and good habits to become professionals, to become better human beings. And they're some of the things that I'm going to hope implement with the guys behind me, with the team that you have behind you, hoping to guide you guys in the right way. I'm hoping to become part of that team to help you guys. So good luck in what you want to do, and I'll be supporting you. If there are any questions from any of the young players, let me know. You got any questions? Anyone? I know you guys are not quiet. Come on. You have a question? Better be a good one, yeah?
Hello, RIO Ferdinand.
Hi.
On behalf of Magnet and I just want to say thank you for coming. I hope you have a good stay.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to know, maybe this is not a topic that a lot of people talk about, but I want to ask how important the mental side of the game is. Because every now and then you see on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, people like Ronaldo and Messi talk about how important the mental side is. So I just wanted to get a little brief on how important it is for you in your career.
Well, good question. Yeah, that's a very good question. Normally the kids are asking what car you drive and stuff like this. You know what? In football, a lot of you guys are going to have similar abilities. Some are going to be a bit better, some a bit below, some medium, some a little even more higher than the others. But the thing that will bring you closer to the top, and the important thing is getting to the top is not the easiest, but that's the easier part. The thing that allows you to stay there and maintain and sustain a career at the top level is the mentality, is the mindset. one of the things you can't do, and I know that some of you will do it, I was guilty of this as a young kid as well. If you've got 20 training sessions, 5 of them, unbelievable. Fire, you're in there, you're locked in, you're the guy, absolutely, mentally, 30 of us, always together playing. I was middle of the pack because I was always the youngest, middle of the pack. But the difference with me, when the bus came after school to go to the train station, to get the next train, to get the tube, to get the next bus, I was there every day. I didn't miss. My other friends, sometimes. So this is the big difference. If you want to be a footballer, if you want to be successful in anything in life, your mindset has to be very clear, consistent, and dedicated.
Thank you.
Cool, good question.
Someone again?
The Nation Academy. My question was, how did you be a great footballer in the world?
Oh, thank you. I'll come again. No, again, working hard is important. You do need luck as well. I must say that as well. All of the things I said you need, but you do need to be in the right place sometimes at the right time for the right coach to see you, to help you. But again, I never give up. And one thing you have to understand, and I think is the duty of the federation, of the clubs, of the coaches, you need to prepare the kids for failure. There's one thing guaranteed in football. At some point in your career, you're going to fail. You're going to be told you're not good enough. You're going to be told that you're too small, you're not quick enough, you're not strong enough. You need to prepare the kids for this inevitable moment, because some kids, when they're not prepared, they get this moment, it hits them, and they can't come back because they're not ready. Prepare them for what is to come. It's not all a dream and just a dream about being a player. What can go wrong? Let's prepare them so when they get that, no, you're not good enough, no, you're not going to come in, they're ready and they bounce back. But you've got to work hard. I keep going back to the same thing. To be a top player, you have to work hard.
Ni watu wa kamera, mwanga uko sawa hapo?
My name is Adrian.
One second.
Mnasema? Sasa kwa nini mmekaa kimya, kazi yenu inaharibika? Yaani wewe unaona kazi yako inafanya nini? Inaharibika, afu you are relaxing.
How did you feel emotionally and physically?
Another good question. You know, the biggest game of your life. So the way to approach the biggest game of your life is like you guys. If you have a trial or the big scout is coming to watch you guys, you have to treat these games like you would treat every day. You don't try and change nothing. You don't try and do something different in your preparation or when you're playing and think about what they want. You have to do what you need to do to win on the day, what you prepared for. I mean, I think a lot of the people who fail or don't play well or make big mistakes in the big moments is because they're playing the occasion and not the game. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's difficult, but those who do it best normally win it. And that game, I'll be honest, the pressure of 2008 in the end, the lucky stars were with us. Edwin van der Sar saved the penalty, and the rest is history.
Thank you. One thing, Rio. President, you want to ask?
I have
You have one question?
nataka
Okay, one very small one. From your introduction speech, when you confirmed coming to Tanzania, you spoke about your coming is about culture, about people, about country, and of course here is about economy. We just want to know from you, why do you think football or sports is important to the economy, to the people, to the culture, and to the families?
Football is the biggest connector on the planet for me. It's the biggest connector. It's the thing that
you can come close to the microphone.
The football takes away boundaries. With the ball on the floor, in the middle of 1,000 people who come from all different backgrounds, speak different languages, all will play the same way. All will feel the same way about the ball. And there's not many things in the world that does that. And it brings people together from any background, any age. You see here the different ages here, from different communities, I'm sure. So it's the thing I think that gave me hope in life. I would never have travelled the world the way I have without kicking that ball around. And I'm forever thankful for that. But again, aligned to that, you need to work hard to be able to get the opportunity to do it. But I think, as I said, when I go to other countries around the world and I'm seeing the same thing here, I see people that, I come out the hotel today, there's 3 children, this big, how do they know me? Just football. Computer games now. The ecosystem of football is so powerful, is so strong. And there aren't many bigger voices to shout positivity, community, and giving countries and their federations and the governments in those countries spotlight as powerful as football. And you look on social media today, who's the most followed people on social media? Football. Footballers, not football clubs. Footballers have more followers than football clubs, than BBC, than Sky. So this is the new economy of football. The football players have the power. And if you have a voice, I always said this as a kid growing up, you get the chance to have the platform to have a voice, and you can use it in a positive way, that's how you should use it. And I'm at that stage in my life where I want to use my voice for positivity, for change, for good practice, for good behaviours, good habits, to lift a generation of young people and be an inspiration to them and guidance, then that's my duty.
Thank you so much. Maybe the last question from
last question. It is a favor. You see, my boss said that it's the last question, but you see, you wear my team jersey, but also the grandson of the national team player, Ali Diabet, and the Simba player. Therefore,
your question.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rio Ferdinand. Welcome to our beautiful country, Tanzania, a country which is developing very fast in football and sports development. As you can see, the field. This is one of our fields, which is one of the training ground of AFCON competition in the world. So I just want to ask you one kind of question. How was your career under Mr. Sir Alex Ferguson? How did he shape you to become the best player in the world?
Yeah, this guy was crazy. No, he was. He helped me become a winner. He showed me the good habits, like I'm telling you, habits. I was at West Ham, and then I went to Leeds, and I thought I knew what being a footballer was about. And I went to Man United, and then I saw what football has been about, who is drilled every day for success. And that's where I'm talking about every day, good habits, training hard, working hard. Don't lose a day through not approaching the day right. And the habits of Manchester United meant that we won 3 Premier Leagues back to back. We got to 3 finals in 4 years. We won a Champions League, and we was always competing at the top. But again, like to do that, you need somebody. You know what? Me and Nemanja Vidic, you know him?
Yeah, Nemanja.
So he used to be my partner. And after training, sometimes we would go in the steam room, and me and him would sit down, have a steam a couple of times a week, just chilling. And we began to him like, bro, man. We're the guys that make sure we win. We keep clean sheets. The manager needs to give us credit more. He doesn't give us credit. He talks about Cristiano. He talks about Rooney, Tevez. Everyone talks about the manager. What about us, man? And then the manager left in my last year. And when he left, that's when I realised how great he was. That's when I realised, actually, for any organisation to have success, you need a strong leader who leads from the front, and this guy was that guy. Every day I go to training, I used to try and get in early, take my kids to school, drop them, shoot to training quickly. I think, I'm going to be first. I get there, whose car is on the drive first? No, the manager. The manager's car is there every day before me. When I'm leaving, who's leaving last? The manager. He's first in, last out. So these standards is what makes him great, and which filters through to the team. That we have to be that great as well. So that's why we were successful.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Until I was 36.
19 years?
Huh?
Which year?
Good, I was asking you. So 19, 20 years I was playing.
Okay, thank you so much.
I would say don't change your approach. Do you have a routine you do before games all the time? Yes. I would continue the same routine, don't change it. Like when you try and change something, I don't think that's good for me personally, but I think everyone's different. But I think I would continue doing your same routine. And you know, like, visualize your first, what position do you play?
Right back.
Right back. Visualize your first 1v1 against your opponent. visualize your first pass. Visualize your first tracking back. Visualize your first header. Like, take 30 seconds. The night before, a couple of times, and when you wake up a couple of times. It should put you in good stead. Okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much. So,
until I was 36. Huh?
Which year?
Ili kuwa mwanafamilia bora wa Global TV, usisahau kusubscribe, like, kushare na kucomment. Baada ya kusubscribe, bonyeza alama ya kengele ili kupata taarifa kwa kila video inayopanda Global